Welcome back. The first show of the 2025-2026 season at the Olde Towne Dinner Theater will feature the Book of Matthew, Leibowitz, and that starts Friday, September 12th. Joining with the details is Dave Baumeister and Josh Allen. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Hi, thanks.
Great. Okay, tell us a little bit about kind of your roles in this and what the plot is.
Well, it's a very interesting show. Nice character studies. Josh plays Matthew Leibowitz, who is an aspiring author, but his stuff hasn't been selling, and he's just getting started. And but he's working his other odd jobs, a pizza chef and a waiter, and this all takes place in New York, by the way. I play Howard Leibowitz, his father, and just early on in the play, I'm suffering from depression. My wife had died, and slowly I could come up with my shell. And it's interesting. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so it's kind of a mix of all sorts of emotion, would you say, or what would you categorize this as?
I would consider this a relationship drama.
Okay.
It's definitely, I think a lot of people can relate to this type of story because it goes through a lot of the struggles that I would say most of us face that can at least relate to this, whether it's difficulty with family, difficulty in your personal relationship, and trying to essentially find ways to grow beyond the problems that you have to achieve what you're trying to get out of life.
Yeah, and what's it like preparing for these roles and kind of getting into character for these roles?
Well, we just have a rehearsal process that goes back to last July, and for me, I like to think about the background. Where's the mind of the character I play? I'm sure, Josh, you're probably a lot the same way. We think about what has our character gone through, and then we get to the show itself. How are we changing? What are we doing to change? What happens in there to make us change? Because, of course, audiences are going to want to see some kind of change, some difference between the beginning to the end.
Okay, so is this pretty serious, or is there comedy kind of mixed throughout? How does that work?
I would say any good drama has comedy too. You need the levity.
Yeah.
So we definitely have some good funny moments that come within it, but there's a lot of heavy moments as well. This is definitely a show that'll make you walk away thinking a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. And if people have never been to Olde Towne, can you tell us a little bit about what that is and kind of the whole night and how that goes?
Yeah, so the great part about Worthing is that it is dinner theater. So you get served a 4-course meal, soup, salad, your entree, and dessert, and then you get the show on top of that. So that's all included in the ticket price. It's a fantastic date night. And you're being taken care of by volunteers. That's another option. Should you want to save some money, we're always looking for volunteers to help serve that food, and you get to see the show and you get fed that way as well. So a lot of great options to have a fun night.
Yeah, and this is kind of right around the corner. What's it like kind of getting to the, right to that finish line for you guys?
About now, with any show, we're looking forward to getting to the finish line, as you say, having the audience there. I think we're ready for the audience, or we're getting close to being ready. And any actor will tell you that what they do preparing is completely different than when you have an audience.
Yeah, for sure.
You're pumped up by the audience, and you want to give them more because they're giving you something.
Yeah. Okay.
In return. And we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. And tell us again, when is this going to be for people?
It opens September 12th, which is next Friday.
Yeah.
And we run through October 12th.
Okay.
Every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday and Friday performances. People need to be there by, 6?
I believe so.
Yeah, and because the show doesn't then start till 8.
Okay.
Yeah, 6:30-ish.
That's to get dinner.
That's
and
when they
all
open it. Yeah,
that.
and then the show starts at 8, but the food is wonderful.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, it's an hour earlier. The show starts at 7, and people want to get there around 5:30, 5:45.
Okay, okay. So where can people go for more information, tickets, all of that stuff?
The website is OTDT, Old Town Dinner Theater.
Okay.
Got to remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or .org.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
there's information there about tickets, about volunteering, the season tickets, anything you want to find in there. But
Awesome.
just to order tickets, it's a little link at the top. You just click on tickets and.
Perfect. Sounds easy enough. Awesome. Thanks for being here.
Oh,
thank
thanks
you.
for having us.
And stick around. We have more after the break.